Hello everyone, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games, and today I'm going to be running Retaking Pelagir. I just thought I'd show you a location for picking up goblins and spiders and wargs in a round robin circuit, in an anti-clockwise circuit actually. Minas Areol, so just down the road. You'd know it if you're doing quests in the area. But goblins all through here, spiders over here I should say, and wargs here and then back and then round again. And it's a nice way to pick up. I ended up picking up the goblins. I've still got some wargs to go, but I'm on the advanced and I've still got some spiders to go. But I've got different locations for those, just purely to focus on those. But I just thought I'd show you where you would go in the Lonelands if you're going to do that. But let's go Retaking Pelagir. Now, level 28 character, which is interesting in and of itself. The only reason I think I can do this, and I have done this a few times now. Pick that up.
Pelagir's walls, just as you promised.
So, I do want to set epic battles in over here. So I'll set this bag to epic battles. There. Except, so now I click here, I open up epic battles. So I'll get to that, but let's move on. Now I also want to change to blue line because damage of a level 28 character is pretty poor, but my defense is reasonable. So, and I've got AoE taunts. But let's go get the captain and captain of the guards doing everything. I will do some attacking. Draw some aggro to try and take the heat off everyone else. They shouldn't have too many troubles, so I've got to get the armor up. So I'll show you what I've got. Epic battles are a way, because you can see I'm scaled to level 100, and I've also captain. Let's keep going. So I'll kind of run through this. I'll assume that you've got some knowledge of epic battles, even though you probably... Okay, just drag some aggro, get some damage reduction going. I'll actually do a bit of attacking, keep this captain occupied because it's a signature. The idea is to take a lot of the weight off the regular soldiers. Get some healing done. So you by the captain awaiting orders, you can increase the see the captain's attacking me, which is good. The normal creatures are getting taken out by the city guard, and we can just keep going. And the idea in an epic battle is that you are something outside the normal. So for my character at this point, I'll get to the first location, which is the winch. So Aragorn's looking to retake Pelagir and come in through the main gate. I'll actually retake this when it comes back, but now I've got epic battles up. You can see I've put points into heal order cooldown, so it cooldowns faster and the haste orders cool faster. And I haven't redirected any of these. So I've got some achievements, but not many. But if you right click on the guard awaiting orders, you can see that some things are on cooldown, but the others are available. Now you want to heal your troop, your little band's men. That's the heal. If you want to get haste, that's haste. Damage and armor are good. So this is just a beginning area for this. We will be attacked from both ends. But I won't start giving orders to these until here come the raiders. So, a little bit of haste, a little bit of damage, a little bit of armour, and a little bit of healing. So being attacked from both sides, we'll go into the battle and just do a little bit, try and draw aggro as much as possible. I'm going to take care of most of this. The only way to fail, well, the only way to fail this is for the winch to be completely damaged. You can see there's no damage on it at all. This up there, we've got a little bit of damage starting because this Corsair Raider was able to attack it. So, having seen that, I can now repair it. And this is it. You're not doing the main. You're not doing most of the attack. You're just doing some of the defense. If I was an engineer, because there are different types. I'll go back to the captain. No, there's nothing there yet. Here comes the elite. Let's grab the aggro of the elite so that he doesn't kill anybody. So he's attacking me now. I've got a bubble going. Should be okay. I should be able to hold it for a while. But they're doing more damage. Okay, I can put the haste in, the heal in, and fairly shortly I'll be able to do some more damage, buff their damage. You can see that their shields are glowing, they're healing. If I do damage, you can see they all go orange for a bit. Armor, they show shields, and there's a raider attacking. So now I've got a whole heap of things attacking me, which is fine. But what I actually want is to make sure this gate is fully healed. Okay, take that, grab the aggro if possible. As you get, the higher level you are, the easier it is to defend all of this, and the more points that you have, more promotion points that you have, the easier it gets. But okay, nothing's attacking the winch. The winch has actually been fully defended, so I can go back to the captain awaiting orders. Okay, I've got a bit of healing and haste, so they're attacking faster and they're healing themselves a bit. But you can see that it's a constant process. The engineer, if you look at the engineer a bit further down, you'll see that in their tree they get traps and bear traps, caltrops, and other things, and it's really quite useful for them. Okay, we still have to get everything going. I still want to draw aggro if possible, take it away from them. Okay, starting to slow down. I'll just make sure that winch is okay. It is. If you need to click in it, then it would be grey and you could actually click in that location. So I'm just running the solo version of this. There won't be many things that come now. The captain, he's going to be a signature. And this is pretty much the state of the battle. Do a bit of healing on everybody. So, and here a bit of haste because we're almost finished. Run in, do a bit of attacking. Just clean it up a little bit because I'm level 28. I mean, it scales me up to level 100, but really it doesn't. My damage really is quite poor compared to what's actually needed for a level 100 character. I mean, really, it is. But that's not the point. The point is to help improve your men, or move barricades, or whatever the engineer ends up doing. So there's really only a few tricks to retaking Pelagir that you have to know solo. We haven't got to those yet, but yeah, at some point this will finish. Aragorn's army will come out and we'll be able to watch it come through. It's designed for a level 95 character. This is level 100 character, but you can play it and it will scale from level 10 onwards up to level 100, but honestly you can't really do it before level 20, and even so I'm surprised a level 28 champion can get through this. I just tried it because it was something to try, and it does look like I succeeded. So let's get a little bit more healing. So you can see the guard's got a little bit of healing, and it will heal up a little bit for 10 seconds. So it's got a little bit of healing back, and that was it. Okay, it's done. So we should be able to get a view of Aragorn down there. Yep, there's Aragorn. You can run this daily. One of the reasons to run this is for better gear. I actually picked up a, where is it? Veteran Officer's Enduring Earring, which was a level 25 earring, item level 25 with a minimum level of 25. So I obviously ran Retaking Pelagir at level 25. This time the gear that will drop will be level 28 because I'm level 28, unless I actually click over there, which is very unlikely. It should do about a third of a level to get to the end of it. Okay, here's Aragorn's army coming through, and there's the extras. Aragorn, we've got Halbarad, the Grey Company, Angbor the Fearless.
Excellent work. Join us at the piers.
Okay, so now we're moving on to the second phase. There are 3 main phases. Let's go. Once that's done, we're going to go and find some gates down here. You can see them, the main Elra here and Eladan. We're just about to meet Eladan. And this area, this thing here, gives an indication of where the next epic battle encounter is going to be. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of side quests as well. And there's going to be one side quest here in this next section, and one at the end in the third section. Okay, now while I do have the captain waiting orders, one of the nice things to do for solo is to just build this thing. So I'll build it up. I've got no points in engineering. It's just for a little bit of bonus merit, which is the way they qualify what rewards you get. So I haven't got any rewards at this point. In fact, nothing's dropped at this point. But if I get a chance, once I finish the next section, I'll get some experience, because I haven't got any experience for anything so far. But finishing the second section, we'll get experience. When this finishes being built, I'll be able to run down there and join them. Okay. There are controls for firing small ballista. They are difficult to use and really only used in 12-player versions of things like this. Okay, so I want to get the guard awaiting order, captain awaiting order, give him everything, and then take everything out, or at least tell everyone to attack me if possible. Because I can't take them out, all I can do is slow them down. If you're running this at landscape difficulty, fearless or higher, you will have the Eye of Sauron turning up. as part of this, which is going to be interesting to have to dodge. If we're going to put it, if I can put it that way. Now there will be something else turn up. There will be a couple of elites and signatures turn up. You have to deal with those. Again, because I'm focusing on the officer version of things. Just to start off, just because there's absolutely no damage I could really do. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to save those citizens. I will try, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. If that goes grey, as it just did, you have to come back and pick the captain again. But let's see what we can do. Just keep attacking. Draw aggro if you can. Now, I won't be able to defend all the citizens. Here comes, we've got an elite, so we've got a signature, so I'm going to try my best to stay alive and decrease damage and get my health up and do all those other things while I do that. So it's gone now. Draw aggro when I can, just to take it away from everything else. Yeah, they all turn around and face me. Thank you very much. Now everyone else will take their turn in attacking them. Okay, I've got to get these guys. I've got to try and save these people, which is the main. You know, this is backs of the wall, defend the pinned citizens. Okay, we've got some more healing. Okay, now that sorcerer is one of the higher priorities. Again, draw aggro, pull him into everything else, pull him into the others. Do your damage reduction as much as possible, pull him in. Grab everyone else again, extra damage, extra armor. Let's try and get as many of these in as possible. He's left it too long unchallenged, but he will come in now and join everyone. Again, keep yourself alive if possible. There's a half. Yeah, here we go. This one I need to have him on me rather than anyone else, because he will take other things out. Keep the healing up. Get a clobber going. More city guards are turning up on him, which is good, but I'm still having trouble. Keep the aggro, get the clobber, do as much healing as possible. Bubble. The blue captain, I think, blue champion, I think, has a fair chance of actually getting some. Okay, he's gone. Okay, now how many of the others are left? So I got some experience out of that. And I got a reward, quartermaster's reward for for protecting some citizens. Let's go the damage again and the armor. And again, I took a fair amount of damage. Here comes another one that we have to keep focus on. So aggro drawing. Okay, let the others do the attacking. Good. He's gone. Okay, he's been defeated. So this we're now on the downward part of this. There's another. Keep the attacks going up and keep the bonuses going up for the troops, and that should pretty much hold it. Just running this solo, and you can see gradually the merit is gradually increasing. The more merit. So what did I get out? I won't open that until I get to the end. Don't need this anymore because we've finished this phase. But Elro here and Eladan are still alive. There you can see the numbers going up. Merit's gone up. We're going over to the third phase. Now the third phase, there's really only two things to do that you have to do beyond the usual of just keeping the soldiers healthy and healed and hasted and armoured. You have to build the catapult at the far corner, and you have to protect Eladan or Elro here. They're the two main things that you have to do. So we'll just run these guys over here. I've picked up the captain again. There will be a group just in the corner directly ahead of us. You can see them now. I will engage them. Yep. And let's work on keeping the aggro. Again, get the haste, heal and armour up. Okay, so they're gone. Let's get rid of all of them, and then go and start building that. Okay, that should pretty much be it. Yep, good. Let's go and build that catapult. So there's two of them, two catapults. There's one here that needs to be built, and there's another one over there that they need to be built if you want to get max experience or max rewards. And you got to keep them around. So I'll build it, and I'll show you how to use the catapult. You've got to fire it 3 times, or at least fire it until nothing dies underneath it. And you'll see the enemy will start running down this side and running down that side, and then throwing ladders and caltropes over here. But as soon as it's built, I'll actually load it and then crank it and then fire it. You see I'm moving down now. One more circle should do it. Load, regular shell, wait for it to load, crank, wait for it to finish going around the circle, fire, load. You see it took out a whole heap, crank, fire, killed some more, load, crank, fire. That's 3. I'll just show you that. Okay, so that's a whole lot killed. I'll show you don't need the 4th one, just because if I throw that one down, nothing's going to die. Yeah. So I'll go back to the captain. I'll improve everyone here. Okay, and then I will go to the other catapult and I'll start. Okay, the archers, yep. I need to pull this archer. I need to get aggro. And then run all the way back, run it all the way over to all of them so that they can all contribute to the battle. Here he comes, there he is, he's in the middle of everything. Get some damage reduction, some healing, hit everything, but try and get him in with everyone else so that they will fight as much as anything else. Eladan's now fighting him, which is good. You got to get him down as fast as possible, and he will take you out as much as possible. Okay, it took too long to do it, but that's okay. That's for the extra. That's for getting a platinum reward for it. But I've still got more I can do. I've still got his attention, and he's not attacking anything else, and he's not attacking Eladan, and he's not attacking Pelagir. Let's aggro again, everything again, so that everything comes and attacks me in preference. Now I'll get experience for this as soon as it goes down, but not as much as I would have got. There's some nice experience. Let's go back and get these Captain awaiting orders. Push him back up again. I'll make sure there's someone attacking Elro here. I'll just get rid of him because I don't want Elro here to die. That's one of the ways to lose. And we got something attacking the... Now it's attacking me, which is good. And while it's doing that, I'll actually repair this because it's been damaged. So these are all things, all side things that you do while everyone else is doing their fighting. So I've done the majority of what needs to be done. It looks like I'm going to get a platinum reward, maybe, if I'm lucky. Oops, we've got extra things attacking me. Okay, here comes Aragon and the army. Here they come. They're going to start getting rid of everybody. So I'm going to have to start, finish the repair and actually... Okay, I won't actually get to finish that repair. I'm going to start building this and see if I can build it in time. Because you get more rewards for having built everything. But you can see, here's the army of the dead running into there and trying to take everything out as per book. Not movie, book. I'll see if I can finish building this catapult. Then there's going to be a whole lot of these running onto here just to get away from the army of the dead, and then there's going to be a leader come on as well. Right, you can attack at the same time as... See if I can finish building this. There's the epic foe. Okay, so I've got that up. Epic foe time. Draw aggro. And I think it's the drawing of the aggro that allows such a low level character to actually get this. Yeah, where's my captain awaiting orders? There. Let's go for a little bit more of everything, because it's time to do that. And damage reduction, healing. That's why the blue line is so good. Keep aggro of all the elites. The elites will do a lot of damage to your others, so I'm just drawing aggro. And I've got enough shields and all the rest of it to keep myself alive, so it's the way to do it. It's the only reason that champion can get through this, because he's actually a blue line champion. Things like Die Need, which I just used, bracing attack, although I didn't need it, so that's that one done. Let's tidy this up, tidy these ones up. The catapult's still alive, which is good.
It is won. The Corsair host is in full defeat.
I'm getting attacked, so I've completed it, even though I'm being attacked. I'll just keep repairing. I don't need to. I've got my rewards, so I've got multiple things which I'll look at after I've finished retaking Pelagir, but that's it. We are done. I got silver epic battle rewards, which is nice. So it's a nice little bit of experience for a character. There we go, and now it's finished, and it's kicked me back to where I was. But now it's leveled me back to level 28, which is fine. I may have a few. I've got a few more points to put into places. I might. No, I don't want corruption. Haste order strength. I think I'm better off getting haste cooldown. But you gradually get more points from doing more things, and eventually I'll be able to change over to engineering, but not for a while. So you see, I've got a third one now. I got the archer, I think it was. I didn't have the archer before. Okay, and if you start getting good rewards, so this is actually better than what I got from the skirmish camp. So that now gets slotted in. Let's open up the I got stars of merit, which is relatively useless. More stars of merit, relatively useless, and I've got a kind of the same. So I've now got 2 earrings, and they're fine. Nothing wrong with those. They're better than what I can get in the skirmish camp, and that is Retaking Pelagir. So I'll be doing a couple of these as a level. I'm still pushing the character. I've done all the level 23 player instances and skirmishes. I've still got a couple of 6 player instances to do, and now I can go on to the epics. But thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye all.